What's up, everybody? I hope you're having an awesome day. It is a freezing cold morning here in Melbourne, Australia, but that's not going to stop me from bringing in the 9th shoe of the 10 Days of Air Jordan series that I'm running on the channel. And it's a beauty. It's the Air Jordan Jumpman 2021. I really hope you get something out of the video today, and if you do, hit that like button, comment down below if you've got anything to say, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. While you're looking for that subscribe button, you might as well hit the bell button as well. That'll give you a notification to let you know that I've got a new video that's waiting to be watched. I've also got an Instagram account. Head on over there and check it out and give us a follow. There you'll find a ton of pictures of shoes that I update as often as I can. Did I just say shoes? Anyway. So the Jumpman 2021. It is a really cool shoe for a really good reason. It's actually a takedown of the Jordan brand signature shoe. This year, that's the Jordan 35, and the Jumpman 2021 is actually based off of that model. So it is a performance-based shoe. You can use it for lifestyle wear like I do, but if you're interested in getting a serious hooping shoe from the Jordan brand but don't want to shell out the $270 that, well, in Australia at least, that the Jordan 35 cost, you'll get a solid performance shoe for $160, again here in Australia. The colorway I've got here is the Blue Void colorway, and I've got to say it's my favorite colorway of the Jumpman 2021s. I've also got an all black version that I bought on launch, but when I saw this colorway, I just knew I had to have it. We will break this shoe down and we'll talk a little bit more about the materials and colors, starting with the outsole. And what we've got here is a white outsole. That is probably the simplest way of putting it for people who aren't into the performance features. That white outsole also does have a herringbone pattern, which works really good on the court. At least I understand it to work really well on the court. But apart from that, you're not really getting much else as far as aesthetics go. You do get some red text in the forefoot to let you know that there's an air zoom unit in the forefoot and a red Jumpman logo here in the heel. There is also a cutout, I guess, through the midfoot, and that's just providing a little bit of extra cushioning in that area. It's good to know, but as far as lifestyle goes, it's pretty much just a white outsole with a bit of red text. That works exactly how you need it to work. Moving into the midsole, and this is where you're going to start to see some similarities carry through from the Jordan 35, from a conceptual perspective at least. So instead of having the eclipse plate that you see in the Jordan 35, which is that hollow part, I guess, through the midfoot, you've got this TPU sort of plasticky material that sits through the midfoot, and it looks kind of like an egg or an eggplant. It's black but not solid black. It's kind of reflective with a little bit of glitter running through it, and then you've got the red Jumpman logo to one side. I think it looks really good and does a good job from an aesthetic perspective of breaking up the rest of the midsole. In this colorway, and probably the thing that I love most about this colorway, is that you're getting kind of like an off-white colored midsole with this splatter of light gray running through it. I just think it looks really, really fresh. As far as the tech powering the cushioning, you get a Phylon midsole and an air zoom unit in the forefoot. It works well and it's super comfortable. Into the upper, and what you're getting for a bulk of the upper is a textile material, and in this colorway that's done in blue. You get some black contrast stitching done throughout that blue textile upper, and then on the lateral side of the shoe you get these, I guess, stripes. It's really hard to describe, and they're kind of like a really thin ropey material that runs from about the heel over to the midfoot. Hopefully you can see that because it's a bit hard for me to describe, but you kind of get the idea, I hope. Outside of that textile material, on the medial side of the shoe, you do get a little bit of leather or nubuck, and then what feels like almost a suede around the heel area. That heel is really well padded and feels super comfortable on foot, and you get a pull tab there as well as a pull tab on the tongue. And the tongue is also really nicely padded. It's kind of got a bit of a leather feel to the upper, and the bottom half of that tongue is done in a mesh material. Laces are black and white, and the Jumpman logo on the tongue is red, as is the Jumpman logo on the heel. I went true to size in the Jumpman 2021. I do find the performance models to fit a little bit differently than their lifestyle models, but you go true to size anyway. That'll be the right fit for you. I think it is a super comfortable package that looks great on foot. It's got a great silhouette, almost kind of like in between a low and a mid, but enough talk. Let's see how they look on feet. There you have it, guys. That's my look at the Jumpman 2021. I think it is awesome buying. At 160 Australian dollars here in Australia, it's a great looking shoe that offers real performance chops at a price point that's much more accessible than the Jordan signature shoe. Don't get me wrong, I don't think it is a total replacement for the 35. I have got the 35 in a DNA colorway and I absolutely love that guy. But if you are looking for a Jordan shoe that can double up, I guess, as a performance shoe and then wear it off the court, I think this looks great and I think it can get the job done. There might be some further discounting now that the 36 is on the horizon. What do you think of the Jumpman series in general, or the Jumpman 2021s? Have you got it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Let me know in the comments below. But until the next video, laters.